I'm live, and I'm back. Yeah, see, I'm in my room. Let's see if get some people in here to know it's early morning for y'all. So early morning for me too. Early morning for me too. So we'll see if we get some folks up on here today. I'm tired from a long flight travel period, flights, layovers. Tired. Still kind of on Nigerian time. Well, I woke up at like 5 a.m. U.S. time, which is what 11 a.m. Nigerian time. And hey, Tamika, still over there having fun? I'm back and I'm tired. I just thought I'd update y'all because I've been keeping you on the dark. I saw Toy. You was like, "What is going on? How you doing? Are you okay? You need to give us an update." I saw that just now because I wasn't on my computer much over there because network Wi-Fi. 1 minute it worked nice, 1 minute was terrible. It was just like the last maybe couple of weeks the Wi-Fi was not good. First couple of weeks the Wi-Fi was psh, 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 psh. Flew with British Airways, American Airlines from here, and British Airways, but I booked the trip with Fairboom, and something happened with that I didn't pay attention to, which I should have. I booked that trip with Fairboom. That's my first time using Fairboom because I just heard about them. So I was like, well, let me use them. That's the booking sites to give you a little cheaper price on your tickets than if you book directly with the airlines. But they're not refundable tickets. But they will work with you during COVID season when stuff happens or whatever because it's COVID time. See, I ain't gonna say season because it's been what, a year of COVID. Oh, the bags, it's real. The bags are real. But yeah, with that, I was supposed to return on the 24th, but my ticket said the 23rd, which I didn't realize because when I booked with them, I chose the one that said the 24th. And even I went back in my emails after the fact because it was on the 24th. I was going on there to check in. And I'm like, hold up, it's not letting me check in. I didn't even pay attention ever that my ticket actually said the 23rd, even though I chose the ticket that said the 24th. Luckily, they had the emails too showing. Thank you. I got it done over there. At one of them salons, it was 8,000 there, which is like $20, 20 US bucks, which is actually expensive to get it done in Nigeria. If I would have went, it's because I was living in a more expensive. I was staying in a more expensive area, which is Magodo Phase Two. It's like a gated community, so their prices of stuff is a little higher than if you're in like a local area. They said I probably could have got this done for like 2,000 there I got it if I was in a local area. It was up in the bun because I was all dressy for a birthday party, which I hopefully I get those videos and put those up for you all. I got a lot of footage, a lot of video footage, and a lot of stuff to put up. Just got to take the time to edit, upload, and all that, and get it all together. But I went to Afrogenic's birthday party. And this was the hairdo I had. It was Sunday, this past Sunday, but I had it up. And this part was up, sewn up into a bun. I just cut the thread because I wanted it down in a ponytail, but I can easily just wrap it if I want it back up in the bun. But this was done a week ago because I got it done last Saturday. So it's been a week, and I ain't wrapped my hair last night or the night before. I ain't wrapped it, and it still look good. So it was like 8,000 there, like I said, which is like $20, probably $17, something like it. Yeah, exactly. Because this would have been an arm and a leg here, but actually, the 8,000 there is expensive over there for this type of hairstyle because, like I said, if you're in the local area, it could be 3,000 there, which is like what 3,000 there is probably like $7, 7, $8. So if you want to go to the other communities and if you go over there and get it cheaper, but I just stayed in the community I was in and got it done, paid that little extra. But because $20 is nothing compared to what I would have paid over here for this hairdo, nothing at all. Probably would have cost me about 100 at the least here, at the least. I got my hair done twice while I was over there. First time it was 7,000 there, which is like 17, not much different than 8,000. It was cheap. But yeah, I am back and I am safe and I am tired. But I'm still on Nigerian time, even though I'm tired. You said $80, and that's probably not at a salon. That's probably some knowing somebody, because this was at a salon. Shoot, salons be busting heads in America, doing heads and busting heads. That's what these salons be doing over here in the U.S. But yeah, I had a good long trip. So my trip ended up being 2 days longer than it was supposed to be because of the booking issue where they had me booked for the 23rd and I had to call them like I was supposed to be booked for the 24th. They couldn't get me a ticket to the 2 days later, which was Thanksgiving night. So I didn't fly out till Thanksgiving night and got back here last night at 7:24. Really, landed shortly after 7 o'clock. And both of my carry-on bags were busted. Well, one was busted, which it was already slightly busted, but they just busted it all the way open. They just ridiculous because the bag was found when I got to North Carolina. So it went through all the international travel from Lagos to London to North Carolina, and the split didn't get no bigger. From North Carolina to Kentucky, the whole bag was busted open. And not only was the bag busted open, which I got lucky because they weren't going to give me another bag because that one was busted open. They said because I put too much stuff in it, so it was overpacked. So we don't refund, we don't give bags for overpack. But they tore a wheel off of it. They tore a wheel off my other bag. So when both of my bags came through the carousel, I couldn't carry them unless I wanted to hold them heavy bags, which they was heavy. I couldn't carry them, so I had to tell them y'all gonna have to give me 2 new bags because I can't do nothing with these. I can't even roll these out the door. Y'all done tore wheels off of 2 bags. So I don't know about getting them bags on eBay that I bought, the little orange bags. They nice, they stylish, but these people abuse your stuff. Like I said, it made it all the way back to America just fine with the little split that I had already kind of put in it. But no, once the North Carolina people must have been angry, or the people in Lexington, Kentucky must have been angry. In between there, both bags got destroyed, basically. My smaller carry-on, the one wheel was just pulled off, all the way off, and you couldn't move it with that one wheel missing. You could not try to pull it. And my big carry-on, luckily it had a wheel that was torn off as well. I'm like, what's the odds of 2 of my wheels getting torn off? When they was on there just fine all the way to Nigeria and most of the way back from Nigeria to North Carolina. I was supposed to quarantine for 14 days, so I got to figure that out. But I'm like, y'all more dangerous to me over here in America than I am to y'all for real. Shoot, they ain't got no COVID over there. Only danger may be on the airplane. They was spraying disinfectant and all this stuff, and you wear the mask the whole time on the airplane, and so and most of the planes was social distance. There's maybe one plane each trip that wasn't really social distance, and that was the plane to Nigeria and back from Nigeria. That plane was not social distance. They was trying to put me in a row with 2 other women. I'm like, hold up, y'all didn't have to skip in every other row unless you came together or you're flying together or live together. And y'all trying to put us 3, and it was 2 big women on each side. And they tried to put me in that row. But luckily it was a more open seats, and I just went to a different seat. I'm like, how y'all gonna assign me to a seat in a row with 2 other people? And y'all supposed to, oh no, we're selling all seats, British Airways. We're selling all seats. I said, well, it wasn't like that on the way here. I had space, at least one seat between each person. Talking about y'all selling all the seats, and that's the only row that people weren't together, but were sitting together. Y'all gonna put all 3 of us together? I'd been smushed. I would have been smushed because it was 2 big women. I said, man, y'all, I'm so lucky. It was plenty of other empty seats on that plane because y'all was not great to do that. Not, them bags was cheap. They was a cheap price and they was cheap, but now them bags survived all the way to North Carolina. They threw them bags, they threw them around. So I said they wasn't that cheap if they survived. And like I said, that little split that I had where I overpacked my bag, that was even like it was a tiny split when I went there, and it got bigger. But it wasn't. They busted it all the way around. Because even once I got back to, like I said, when I got back to North Carolina, when I got back to America, which was North Carolina, I had to get my bags because you have to get your bags and recheck them in customs once you get in the U.S. So you have to go get them check bags. I had to get them, and they was fine. They said that split still that was already there, and there wasn't nothing coming out. It wasn't that bad. So in North Carolina, my bags was fine. They had all their wheels. They had everything. It had to be them just throwing them or dropping them on the ground, knock the wheel off of each bag. Because I'm like, how can you knock a whole wheel? The wheels had screws. I mean, you can see it's terrible how those wheels was torn off the bag. I should have took a picture of the bottom of the bag. I just took a picture showing the wheels get missing. So that will be in part of one of my uploads or one of my videos. Y'all see that they tore a wheel off of both of my carry-ons and had to give me brand new bags, which these bags they gave me are cloth, but they are probably very, very expensive bags. They look like it. They brand new with tags, and they look better than any suitcases I've ever bought. 'Cause I always buy not too expensive because I don't got money buying no $300 or $400 suitcase thing. But these are probably some really expensive suitcases. They look like it, and I got them for free because they damaged my stuff. So yeah, got them for free. And that was that. But yeah, I'm finally home after what 34 days. And I had a good time. Good time, bad time, good time, bad time, back and forth. But it ended on a good note. And it was nice and high. As y'all see, I got a little tan. You can't really tell as much on this camera how tanned I got, but I got tanned, got some color. I was in that pool the first week, and that pool wasn't the cleanest pool, so I didn't get back in that pool to give you little issues and stuff that you got to fix. And yeah, I didn't get back in that pool. Once I was fine, I had like rash on my arm and a rash. I didn't get back in that pool. That pool was not the cleanest pool. It was a little pool, but got in there that first week and was out. So that was where I got a lot of the sun was. I was in the pool the first week, but then I would sit out in the sun every now and then, try to get more sun. But it was hot. Nigeria is very, 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 very hot. But I ate some good food. Had some good fun. Good, and I basically rested a lot. That's basically what my trip was. I rested, relaxed, and just that was my main goal of the trip basically was to relax, chill, just have a good time away from Coronaville. And now I'm back in Coronaville, USA. So I'm glad to see y'all staying safe and keeping well because it's getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm glad y'all doing fine and well during these times. This corona crap. And I'm glad Joe Biden won the election. I did vote before I left. I am glad about that. If you're mad about that, that's your problem. I don't care about Trump whining and crying and going to court and all that. Our president is Joe Biden. Trump is out of there. He's gonna mess it up, keep messing it up as bad as he can to as the little month and a half, month, whatever he got left, month and weeks he got left. He's gonna keep messing it up bad as he can for Biden. So I hope Biden keeps preparing himself for what he's going to walk into. Because he's walking into a mess. But hopefully he fixes some stuff. At least some stuff. If he can't fix everything, fix some of this, especially COVID. He got that pandemic team he's getting together. So hopefully he gets this pandemic under control. And I know he's gonna fix some of those immigration bans, travel bans, especially on Nigeria. I'm happy about that. He's gonna remove that travel ban on Nigeria, all that nonsense that Trump and then Trump had the nerve to still put some more nonsense on some African countries again. What last week talking about some hey Binga Bakari. My trip was nice. It was nice. It was a good getaway from Coronaville, USA. I think so, Toy, and it's making me mad. I ain't have no allergies over there, but right, yeah, my heat's on. I ain't had to worry about no heat, and heat's dry, and so yeah, come back here and the heat's on, and I woke up with a headache. That's basically on, but this little part of my hair makes me have a lot of headaches because this is sewn like thread around here too to make it so I don't have to put a ponytail thing on it. But I think I'm gonna cut that thread too, just around there, because when your allergies kick in and you start getting the allergies, headaches, then this little part right here, ugh, hurts. But yeah, I think so because my nose was stopping. Even when you get on an airplane, when I get on an airplane for some reason, my nose dries all up, crusty out here. This all kind of crusty. And you gotta get all them boogers at your nose. It's nasty, but you gotta get all them dry boogers or you ain't gonna be at the burger. That's all the time when I fly. It's crazy. Um, that's crap happens, and I don't know what it is with airplanes to make it happen. But then when I was off the plane, I was fine. But then after being underneath the heat for a while last night and waking up this morning, had the headache, and then I had my nose was clogged. Yeah, old stupid allergies kicking in. I've been allergy free over there in Nigeria. Been allergy free. Yeah. And because it's cold here, I don't know what the weather is here today. It just gets, I know it's cold at night, which it was already doing that before I left, but I don't know. Let me see what the temperature is here. It's not cold like other places, because other places really about the weather here, but after coming in from 90 and hot weather, 43 degrees is what it says it is here today. 43 degrees. I don't know, Toy. It's like mixed feelings. I miss my son, so I'm glad to be back with his little crazy self. And he kept the house really pretty good and pretty clean. I was shocked to come home to basically a clean house. Shocked. Because I thought I was going to come home to a mess. So proud of him for that, because he knew I was going to be fussing if I had to come to a mess. Hey, Ebony. Yeah, I got plenty of footage. Just taking the time, getting my energy back, and taking the time to get them uploaded, getting it all together. But I got a lot of footage, but I really didn't do much. I just went to the markets, like footage of me going to the markets, getting food, maybe cooking a few different Nigerian meals. I think I cooked the goosey soup and okra soup, but I don't know if I think I filmed okra soup as well. Um, you have to. You need to quit it. You need to quit it, boy. And if you have to have been, it'd have been cleaner than what it was. But it was clean enough for him. It was. I was shocked at how clean he had it. I thought somebody helped him, but I left it clean. So, but I didn't know if he was gonna dirty it to pieces. That was the thing. But I made sure I did leave it clean this time instead of in chaos like I usually leave it. Clothes here, clothes there, because I'm trying to pack last minute and throwing stuff and dirty clothes here and dirty. That's how I usually when I travel. But this time I made sure I left it clean because I knew I was gonna be gone for a month and I was gonna want peace and rest when I came back. So yeah, it was as clean as I left it, or if not, it might even been a little bit more clean. I'm hungry though. Ain't no food in that refrigerator. You didn't eat everything. Now since something in that freezer, I'm about to ask them because I'm hungry. I want a good old American breakfast. That's what I want. I want some bacon. And what time? It's lunchtime. It's 11:55, but I want a good old American breakfast. Somebody blowing. When you call people, they don't ever call, but then when they call back, they blow, blow, blow. Let me tell them I called them back because I'm live. I'm live. Got my ringer off, but my phone is blowing up over here. I was trying to contact people before I did this, and then like an hour before, an hour and something before, and everybody contacts back when you go live. Why is that? Why is that? But yeah, I got video of me going to Domino's. I went to Domino's again like I did last year. It was a different Domino's because I was in a different location. But since I ended up being there a couple more days, I was like, well, let me eat some pizza because I've been wanting some pizza the whole time I've been here and I ain't getting this. So I went on Domino's. So I got a video of going to Domino's. I adopted a Nigerian son. I ain't really adopt, but he called himself my Nigerian son. So we went to Domino's and hold on. They let me tell them I'll call him back. Uh. Okay. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. I'm still here. Giving them my YouTube. They might join the little live. One of my friends from over there in Nigeria, they'll be in one of the videos. I had a market day, and they helped me at the market because when you go to the markets and you're a foreigner, and they can just look at you like me and tell you a foreigner. If they don't have to look at you, you don't even have to be as light as me. You can be dark skinned, but if they can tell a lot of times the foreigners, especially if you open your mouth. Now, if you keep your mouth shut, you might be all right if you're more brown skinned than me. But there's light skinned people in Nigeria, but I didn't see many. And last time I was there, I didn't see many because they say most of them are in like Lekki or in Abuja and places like that. So in the area that I'm in, I didn't see many, and they still can spot out. They can spot you out. So it's not smart to go to the local little markets. And my markets is not like at the grocery store like ShopRite or something like that. No. Now, because ShopRite and places like that got their prices written. To go somewhere, now I told you that ain't going, but yeah, that ain't no, that title's not there anymore as of now. So, but yeah, so spend time, spend a lot of time. But yeah, the markets are like, street markets where they sell food, they sell clothes, they sell whatever. They sell whatever they can sell. They might sell their hand if they can. Them Nigerians are hustlers. They're gonna sell something to you. They're gonna sell something to you. So at the markets, they um my phone's still over here just lighting away. So I'm distracted. Distracted. Ah, if I wasn't on here, my phone wouldn't be doing nothing. Phone be quiet. Okay. Had to send her that information real quick by my zip code. Uh, uh, uh. But yeah, they see a foreigner in the local little markets where the prices are not written. You always want to take a local person with you so they can tell you if that's the right price because they will jack up prices on you. Because they know you're foreign, they know you don't know. They got to make their money where they can, so they will jack the prices up on you. So that's the part I really don't like. Is that I didn't like that, but I most of the time when I did shop, I went to the actual grocery store building in the building where I could see the prices. But sometimes I did go to the local market to get some of the ingredients for like the local soups or stews. Like I made the okra stew, got that stuff from the market. When I made the egusi soup, I got some stuff from the store and got some stuff from the market. I made okra soup and a goosey soup. Yeah, those. But yeah, if you want to get anything with local ingredients, take a local to the market with you in Nigeria because they will jack the prices up on you unless you have somebody who knows what the stuff is supposed to be priced. That's one thing you got to watch out for, which I think any place does that if the prices are not written and they know you're foreign. They want to rip you off, get as much money out of you as they can because they think Americans is rich, which they think any foreigner is rich, which is not the truth, especially in my case. So I need all the bargains and all the deals, no matter where I am in the world, because I am not rich. And if I ever get rich, I still need all the bargains and all the deals. Don't be trying to rip me out. And then I was in the airport. My I don't know if I should just make it a separate video. My trip to Nigeria. That uh probably should be a separate video. One moment. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let me get back to y'all. I guess it's 34 days. It was supposed to be 32 days. Uh, I think it was 34 days that I ended up being there. I don't know if that counts to travel or minus to travel. I don't know. I was there for a long time. I was there for a long time. And I realized I could survive there, which is a good thing. But I realized there's a lot of things that would have to be put in place when and if I ever decide to move there. So I'm like, oh, this is not in the near future. That's not in the near future of me moving there, because I would definitely have to be married. We would definitely have to have our own vehicle, a nice area to live in, like I was staying in, which was Magodo Phase Two. Had something like that, like a gated state, gated community, which that stuff is not really cheap like other places are in Nigeria. Of course, it's cheaper than America, but those gated communities, the prices can come up almost close to American prices. My phone is still going off. So yeah, they're gonna be pretty interesting. It's just like me at the market. The vlogs will be like me at the market, me at the airport overnight when I first arrived there. That'll be like maybe I guess the first one because I was stuck in the airport because they had a curfew at that time because the NSARS and all that stuff going on. So that was part of it. And yeah, I got that stuck in the airport. I got just different vlogs of me going to the market, vlogs of me walking around by myself, just walking to get things or walking to be walking or just walking places, some that stuff like that. But other than that, and vlogs of me shopping in the store, like in the mall, a couple of vlogs from the mall. One where I met my favorite Nollywood actor, Femi Jacobs. I met him, so that was at the movies. I went to the movies, and they were had a premiere or whatever for the movie. So the actors were there, a couple of actors. I think two of the actors from the movie were there for you to meet and greet. Well, I did get to meet my favorite Nollywood actor, Femi Jacobs. That was something that I did get to do. And just be around the Airbnb because the Airbnb was a lot of people, a lot of folks, a lot of little guys, girls. There's a lot of folks around in the Airbnb. It was a popping place. There was a lot of people there. So it made some good little connections, good friends, good people, met some good people there, and just had some good times. Good times, good food, good times, good conversations, good whatever. Whatever is whatever. I don't really know. So I don't know how interesting the vlogs will be or won't, but they're gonna be out. Oh, and then I went to Afrogenic's birthday party, so that will be a vlog. I got to get those videos and that footage though, because my phone was full, and I had to put it on his phone, so he's got to get that to me. So once he gets that to me, I can get that up as well. Her birthday party. It was a nice experience. I got done all up. I got done all up. If you on my Instagram, you saw the picture. Not I'll be so random. Same as my YouTube. That's my Instagram. Go on there. You see the picture where I got a dress made and I got my full face makeup. I have full face makeup, lashes and all. I took them lashes off though as soon as I got to the party. Took a couple pictures with them lashes on. Took them off because I could see the lashes. I don't know how people wear those false lashes and you can just see the lash right above your eyes. I can't see my normal eyelashes, but I know they there. But yeah, them false lashes. Mm-mm. So yeah, I got done all up, y'all. But I had full face, the all that. You know what they do in their makeup videos when they put all that stuff. It took forever to get that stuff off my face. So I didn't have no makeup remover wipes, which was not good because yeah, I was using soap and water, scrub, 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 and still all of it wasn't coming off. It took forever. Probably didn't come off to the next day to get that makeup off my face. But I looked very made up. I have never been that made up in my life. I've gotten my makeup done maybe one or two other times, but not that where they did the do all that, everything they do in those makeup videos with all that. So I've tried to do that to myself, and I ain't never looked like it because I ain't never done as good a job as the makeup lady did that did my makeup. I paid somebody to do my makeup. I wanted to be done. I wanted the full Nigerian birthday experience. So that was a fun little experience and different experience because it was hot. Because there wasn't no air in the birthday. So that's bad. If you want to live the Nigerian way, you got to experience the Nigerian life. Sometimes they have fancy places. They'll have parties inside of places with marble floors and all this stuff, but you won't pay some money for it for something like it. So yeah, hers was fine. Had some good food. So hopefully I get those videos so I can put that one together of her birthday party. And yeah, Toys Live. I need to get off here anyway. I'm probably gonna go watch this live because I ain't talking about nothing. I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling, but I'm just letting y'all know I'm safe. I'm sound. I'm back. Had a decent trip. And yeah, I'm tired. Tired. Oh, I'm tired. Oh. So I thank y'all for watching. Thumbs up the video. Subscribe if you ain't. Follow me on Instagram. Same as this. Lala be so random. Subscribe to my YouTube if you ain't, like I said. And I'm about to go see what Toy talking about and get on off here. Yeah. Love y'all. Team Random. Deuces. Be blessed and be a blessing. And see y'all in the next video. Bye.